Hello engineers, in this video we are going to discuss about the MCB distribution box wiring. How we do the MCB box distribution wiring. In this video we are going to discuss about it, and we will also discuss about the components, which type of components we used and what is the work of that individual components, right? So let's start the video. Here you can see that the electrical poles, okay, and this electricity is coming from the electricity board. Got it my point? Now from here we will take one line, okay, and you can say the phase as well, and that phase will go into the your energy meter. Here you can see this is our energy meter, which you can also see in your home as well, right? And here you can see that the connections is also given, how you have to do the connection. You can simply see here the inputs, that is line and neutral. Then there is also output of line and neutral, means from this meter there will be input and after that output. Got it my points? And that electricity is coming from the electricity board, okay. So this is my phase, okay, and line you can also say, and from here this is my neutral. Got it my point? And you can simply say this is the input, that is 220 volt AC. Right now this is the input to the energy meters. Now we will also take the output. So this is my output, and that output is going into the MCB, right? And you can simply say the output of the energy meter will go into the input of the MCB, right? So this is my MCB. Here you can simply say this one is our MCB, right? So this is the input, means the output of the energy meter is going to into the input of the MCB. Here you can simply say output 220 volt AC. Got it my points? Okay. Now here you can see that there are three components we have used. The first one is MCB. Okay, you know about the MCB, right? And the second component which we have used here, that is surge protective device. And after that this one, what is this one? Okay, this one is my surge protective device, that is also written here. Now what is this? This is my RCBO. Okay, what is the meaning of RCBO? Basically RCBO is a residual current operated circuit breaker with overcurrent protection, means it is basically it is used to prevent our system or prevent our downstream from the overcurrent. Got it my points? And we will also discuss about it. So right now this is my surge protective device. We will also discuss about it, why we have used here surge protective device and why we have used here RCBO. Got it? So this is input to the our MCB. Now from here the output will goes, and we will make one loop. Here you can see the connections. We are giving the connections of line, or you can say simply the phase, to the phase and neutral. Okay, so here you can see that simply we are giving the connections, or we are making the loop between MCB, surge protective device, as well as to the RCB, right? These are our loop. Here you can see the connections. Okay, I hope the connections are easy. These all three components why we have used here we will discuss, but right now first of all you can simply see the connections, okay, how these connections are there. Got it my point? Now first of all we will discuss about this surge protective device, why we have used surge protective device. So there are sometimes what happens that due to some problems there may be a many reasons of that problems, and that problems is high discharge current or high operated voltage as well. Okay, due to that what can happen that your downstream section can be like your downstream sections components and electrical equipments can be damaged because of that high discharge current and voltage. So these protecting device we used, okay, these protecting device we use mainly in our residual systems, in industrial ones, in commercial ones. Whenever if you work with the MCB distribution box, so please check it out that whenever you go in a hotel or in your home as well, please check it out that is in your home is there surge protective device or not. Please let me in the comments box, right? So why we use that surge protective device? It protect our system from the high discharge current or high operated voltage. Now the reason is that how it can be occur. Okay, what could be the possible reasons? So there may be a many possible reasons, like direct or indirect effect of lighting strikes, right? Switching off utility grid. There may be a circuit breaker tripping, there may be a electrical accident, there may be any other problems by which the high discharge current produce. Okay, if the high discharge current will be produced, so what will happen? Your downstream section will be disturbed. Got it my point? And your downstream sections components and your wiring and your equipments can be damaged. Got it my point? So this surge protection device protects electronic circuitry components from destruction due to surges, or simply you can say due to high discharge current. Okay, so what will happen that if there will be any like high discharge current, so it will be simply go into the ground. Got it my point? So that's why this connection is given into the ground. Got it my points about the surge protection device? I hope you got about it. We will also upload one complete video about this surge protection device, means its internals, about its design, about its working. We will also upload about it. So right now, why we have used surge protection device, I hope you understood it, right? So why we are using it? We are using it for the safety purpose, we are using for the protection purpose, right? So this one is my surge protection device. Now here is the RCBO. Okay, and I have also told you about the RCBO. RCBO is also a protection device which mainly protect our system from the overcurrent, right? And like RCBO has also another advantage as well. For example, first of all, it protects against the overload and short circuit current, right? And RCBO is also protects against the fire hazard caused by insulation faults. Sometimes there are some insulation faults, so it also protects against the fire hazards. Got it my points? Now it also protects against the like indirect contacting. Okay, there may be sometimes indirect contacting, and it also provides the additional protection against the direct contacts. Okay, direct contacts of the your wiring, you can say, right? So for that we have used here mainly RCBO and surge protection device. Both these components we have used it for the protection purpose, for the safety purpose, right? Why the safety? Because the safety is must in the industry, because if something happens, suppose these two protecting devices are not there, if the overcurrent is there, over discharge current is there, it may damage your equipment that has a millions of cost. Got it my points? So that's why we have used here surge protection device and the RCBO. I hope you got my point. Now you can see simply the connections here. So the output of the RCBO will go into the our MCB. So here is our MCB. Okay, let me in the comments box how many poles of this MCB. Let me in the comments box. This is the question for you all. Okay, so the output of this RCBO will go into the your MCB, right? This one is my single pole MCB. Here you can simply say, okay, so here you can see I am giving the input and the line will go here and it will connect to the my all 6 MCBs, right? And this one is my neutral and this neutral is my common neutral. Okay, what is that means? I'll just tell you about it. Now from here the output of the each MCBs will go like, let's suppose for room 1, for room 2, for room 3, for room 4, right? And for let's suppose for the drawing room, and the next one is for the your kitchen, and the another next one is your washroom. Got it my points? Now here you can simply say, so now here you can simply say this one is your common neutral and this one is your room 1. And when you will like go ahead, so this one will be your neutral, this one will be your line. Same when you will go for the room 2, so this one will be your line and this one will be your neutral. Got it my point? Now if you have to control your room 1 light or the electricity, so simply you can connect with this MCB. Same for the room 2, room 3, drawing room, kitchen and washroom. And this is our downstream section, right? And this downstream section is protected by the your RCBO and surge protective device. Got it my point? So this was the MCB distribution box wiring, where we discussed about the how we do the connections, okay, what are the components we used, why we use that components, and I have also asked you 1 or 2 questions. So that's all for the today's video. If you like this video, simply subscribe our YouTube channel, press the bell icon so that you could get the latest notification. Share this video with your friends, with your colleagues. Okay, so if you have any doubts, let me in the comments box. So thanks for watching. See you soon. Till then, keep learning.